I just wanted to, give a whoop out there, to all the dads. You dads are really, really special guys. And I want to talk a little bit about my dad. See, I grew up in a home with 7 kids. But yeah, they were great parents, and I especially felt a very, very strong, you know, um, heartfelt relationship with my dad. He's very fun, he's relaxed, he's interesting. He's the type of guy where if you have a party, even full of teenagers, he'll sit down and there'll be a crowd gathered all around him just to listen to his stories and just to listen to interesting things that he knows. Um, Many of my friends and other family members, we kind of gave him a nickname. We gave him the nickname the Brain because he is very intelligent. He's not just a brain, but he was a jock too. And if I can find some pictures that I can scan in here, I'm gonna do it, to show you. But they called him the Toe. So obviously he must have been a kicker. I don't know what that's called in football. I haven't paid attention to football in a while, although I do like it. But anyway, so a jock and a brain. How cool is that? When we grew up, we got to play lots of games with him. He was always up for board games, Pictionary, Monopoly, Trivial Pursuit, whatever games, card games. He taught us a ton of card games and just everything. And then he was up for sports, he played baseball, he coached the softball team for my little brothers. And when I told my parents, actually I told my dad, what I wanted to do in life. I don't know how old I was, maybe 7. And I said I wanted to be a quarterback for the Raiders. And he said, I'm sorry, honey, they don't let girls on the team. And that, at the end, that was the end of my football career. So there were many other things that I wanted to be, and he always supported me with everything that I did. I did mock trial. I wanted to be a lawyer, and I wanted to be a doctor. There were all these things that I wanted to be. But I started writing, of course, at an early age, around 7, and he was always supportive and really loved my writing. And so now, obviously I'm doing acting and writing and directing and producing and editing and among other things, all those other things. And he's always been there for me. When I wanted to go on an exchange program at the age of 15, he helped me do that. Both my parents helped me do that. And again, at the age of 17, I did it again. Both times going to Germany. So, they were both very supportive of me in all of my endeavors. And so it was really great to have all the opportunities that I had growing up, because my parents and my dad especially made it so possible for me to have everything that I needed, or at least to have the tools that I needed to make everything myself. They made it possible for me to do the work that I needed to get the money to go places, or just anything. They just made things possible for me. So that's really special to me, and I just wanted to say, thank you, Dad, for everything that you've done for me, and everything that you've done for my 5 brothers and my 1 sister. And I don't know how all of us deserved a dad like you, but I'm so grateful that we have you, and I love you very much. And to all the other dads out there, there's so much you can give your children, and they may not recognize it when they're young, but when they're older, they will appreciate it. And so it's not for naught. So you are appreciated now, and you will be appreciated in the future as well, when your kids grow up and accomplish things because you helped them to to do so, and you made it possible for them to do so. So anyway, I just want to give you all my love, and give my dad all my love. I love you, Dad. Happy Father's Day.